Hey there again everybody, Boyd back with you. Well, here is another quick update on the Enterprise refit build. And my boards haven't come in yet, but I'm still working away on this thing. Last night I spent a lot of time and I got all of my Aztecs finished on the secondary hull. You can see, if you can see that in the shot there, the pylon is just beautiful. You got those nice thunderbolts on there on both sides, the different colors, and they are done on the outside as well. And you can maybe see a little bit of a hint of it down there where the light's kind of lighting it up. And also here at the photon launcher bay, and the sides of the neck on both sides are all done now. You got those nice patterns going on in there. I really think that looks sharp. And then back here I finished up the detail on the top of the dorsal here that was still open. And that's all done now. So pretty much all the Aztecing is done on this. The only thing that is left is to add those little tertiary colors in here and there on the top. That's really easy to do and it won't take me long. So I'm really happy with all that. I wanted to say I really appreciate the feedback you guys gave me on the lighting ideas for this. What I've decided to do is just to keep the thrusters on all the time for now. I don't want to do too much work on too much more work on that board and risk maybe having something go wrong again. So it's something I'm going to experiment with, and I think I'm actually going to talk to Ralph at Tenant Controls, and maybe they can come up with a board that actually is designed to do that a little bit later. I just tied all that into the deflector fader board, and I'm just a little worried about how much of a load it can handle too. I've still got the fader effect tied into the crystal and the impulse engines, and I think that looks really cool, and I'm happy with that. So we'll just kind of go with that for now. I'm going to build more of these, a couple more of these down the road, so I can always do things a little differently. Here at the bottom, you can see that I took some of your suggestions about the lighting on the sensor down here, the planetary sensor, and how I've got it set up now is that I've got these two side lights lit up a little bit dimmer, and I like that because it shows off that nice black detail in there without glaring and blinding you so you can't see it. I like that. And I've started to fix the light leak here at the front that we had, the big ones that we had around the edge. My canopy glue is just drying in there right now, and when I touch that up, that little spot you see right there will be completely gone. But it's already started to make it a lot more focused, and it's looking a lot better. So we'll have that looking really nice. And you can see I've started to put in some of the decals. I've got all the phaser bank markings on there, and the registry number there, and my camera just does not like that forward-looking light at all. It just goes blurry as soon as you point it at it. So that's really looking good. Then I put on all these. I've started putting on these. These are all done. There's exactly 20 of them. Boy, they're little buggers too, because they're not a solid decal. You just have those little lines, and when you're sliding them around trying to get them on there, you got to be really careful not to rip them. But they're all on there real nice. We've still got a lot of detail to do on this, the tertiary colors that I talked about, and then paint on the thruster banks. I'm not going to paint those yet because I have to seal the saucer together, and when I do that I'm going to be doing some touch-up painting to fix up that seam around there, and so there's no point in painting that on there yet until I get that done. Once the saucer's all closed up and locked down, I'll paint those on, and we'll add those little decals that go on there and get that all looking pretty. So that's pretty much it for this round, guys. What I'm going to be doing when I get home from work today, later this afternoon, is I'm going to be working on the nacelles. And I've got everything pretty much installed. I'll show you what I'm doing as far as the wiring and everything goes on inside of those. But what I want to do is get those all built and painted and ready to go, so when my boards come in either today or tomorrow, I'll be able to lock this down real quick and put that on. And I'm thinking by this weekend this thing's going to be wrapped. So if I get some good time in it on Saturday and Sunday, I should have this thing pretty well wrapped up. And I'm looking forward to getting started on the next project, which will be another 350 scale classic Enterprise build for a client. So anyways, guys, that's it. Oh, there's one more thing. I got this little guy down here on here, finally, this little piece on the bottom of the fan tail. That's lighting up really nice, and it also has a little forward lens on there. When it's in low light, it shines a nice light towards the front. So I thought I'd show you that too. Just little things here and there, but they've all got to be done. And so that's it, guys. We'll catch up with you. I'll probably have a video up later this evening. and show you how the nacelles are turning out. And we'll talk to you then. So take it easy, guys. Peace out. We'll catch up with you in a little while.